some of the riders that you'll see pounding away at this racetrack tonight, how about if we interview the top 5? A California rider is currently in the 5th position. He rides a Honda. He's 18 years old, comes out of El Cajon. He finished 2nd in 1984 250 National Series, and he currently has 398 Supercross points. Would you welcome Team Honda's Ron Lachine? 17, he says, not 18. I'm sorry, Ron. In 4th place, and I'll probably get this one wrong too, but he's 23 years old from Mission Viejo. He and his Kawasaki have already won the 1984 125 National Championship, and he's won 2 Supercross events this year. With 446 points, would you welcome Team Kawasaki's Jeff Ward, ladies and gentlemen. In 3rd place, a 20-year-old rider from El Cajon. He rides a Yamaha. He's a 1984 250cc national champion, the winner of 2 Supercross events in 1984. Would you welcome, please, Rick Johnson, RJ. In the number 2 position, 23 years old and is a Honda rider from Axton, Virginia. He's the reigning Grand National Champion, Supercross Champion, and 250cc National Champion. In 1984, David repeated as the Grand National Champion. He's already put that title in his pocket, and he's won the Open Class National Championship, and he's won 3 Supercross events, including the last 2 in a row. Would you welcome, please, from Axton, David Bailey. You got some fans out here, Dave.
I hope so. I like that. You can hear them out there when you're riding, and it kind of gets you excited.
You won the 250cc championship last year and then switched this year to the open class. Big difference.
Yeah, it was. It's twice the bike, and it's a lot heavier, quite a bit faster. And when I was previously practicing for the 500 Nationals, and I crashed a few times, and the bike just is a lot heavier. It lands on you, and it hurts. So the first races, I was really nervous, and I just practiced a lot for that championship, and I was ready when the first race came out, and I started winning them all, and I got a lot of confidence.
David, the switch to the 500, did it hurt your Supercross performance?
It did a little bit at first because I was practicing on the 500 more, and it made me a little bit slower out of the corners. And I started practicing on a 125 partway through the year, and that seemed to help me get out of the corners a little bit better, like Johnny and Jeff and Brock.
How about 1985?
With the elections coming up, I don't know if I'll be campaigning the 500 again. Maybe Reagan, I don't know. Probably 500.
Probably 500 to defend that title. You are still mathematically in the hunt, but something would have to happen with O'Mara, a spill or maybe a misqualification. So how do you handle it? Do you go for it? Do you just try to hang your position? Or what do you do? What runs through your mind?
Well, I just want to do the best I can, and my main goal right now is to win these last 2. I've won the past 2, and I won another one in Houston earlier in the year. So if I was to win these, I'd win 5, which is the amount that Johnny has won this year, and that's kind of my goal right now. And I don't know if I could win this championship because Johnny's pretty far out there, but you never know. I'll just have to see if I can, just do my best and wait it out.
Well, I want to wish you the best of luck out here tonight. You like the track?
Yeah, I do. In fact, I like all John Savitsky's tracks. It's really tough. Probably one of the toughest this year. It's got 3 sections of these whoop-de-doos, and I like those because I'm a little bit taller and I get through them well. So I just hope I can get a good start tonight and stay relaxed. I should do good.
I want to wish you the best of luck, Dave.
Thank you, Larry.
Place with 5 wins in Supercross to his credit. He's a Team Honda rider from Simi Valley. Would you welcome, please, the O-Show, Johnny O'Mara. A lot of fans, Johnny O.
It really sounds good having all them behind me.
You are in the hot seat. We talked about this earlier, and you're aware of it, and you said you don't mind talking about it. You're sitting out with a sizable point lead, and all you have to do is protect it. But if you go too slow in trying to protect it, you lose your rhythm, you lose your timing, and you got problems.
That's right. I'm just going in these last 2 races to win them.
That's a tough thing to do.
That is. There's like 5 guys that are really going fast. So you just have to, just get a good start and just pull it off.
How about the track? Do you like it?
Yeah, it's real tough. And the tougher they are, usually the better I do.
Let's kick Supercross off, Oakland. What do you say? They're getting ready to drop it. The engines are revving. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. All right. with that white. David Bailey, gate about to drop, and here they go! David Bailey following Glover, but look at that battle back in that place. Here comes Eric Eaton. Now Eaton moves into third. Jeff Bridgeport. He's pulling. Look at that battle. The last position. Warren and Miles are really going at it. Billy Miles was dead last. I told you, Reed is bad. Reed was up again. Production Yamaha, he's holding the lead. David Bailey to work on the running second. Fifth, Jeff Briz out of Florida. Sixth place. Glover says, no way, Jose. Glover takes the line away. Continues to hold the Glover has to take a new line. He squirts up high. Glover is going to hold on. He doesn't get through. He'll hold on to take the win. He's going right third. He to get some respect when you talk. Dirt Bike, the most respected authority for off-road motorcycles and their makers. For the hot setup, turn to page 31. And Bill Spencer. Bill, take it away.
Okay, I'm with Brock Glover down there. He won that second heat. He and David have been doing this all year long. Yeah, it is really close. And, every time I race, it seems like that. And I just got a good start. I made a big difference. And I really get right on it good, but I just got to help David out.
Make some noise for the start of heat race number 22. Rick Johnson. Place, rider number 191, that's Duke. Fifth is Jim Holly. Just kind of sized it up. No, Jim Holly is all alone. He's running back and forth. Keep your eye on Holly. Rick Johnson has jumped 54 feet. He's got the lead. The Rhinestone Cowboy running in second. Behind him, another former amateur champion. Last
last lap, and Johnson has now moved the flag to 59 feet.
You just get longer and longer.
Yeah, but I got a good lead, and these people came to see something exciting, so me riding around the lead all by myself would be kind of boring, so I thought I'd give them a show. I hope you guys liked it.
Are you bored?
I don't think they're bored.
Number 4, double one, 125. Jeff Ward, Kawasaki, let's kick him off. Let's go.
The doubles. He'll be coming around to set up for the Miller Mountain finish line jump. Now keep your eye on him. Alan King would like to cop off a win in this race. He continues to close. White flag is out. It's the last lap.
25 national champion. How about a hand for Jeff Ford? Team Green does it say.
This is semi number 1. Let's make a little noise. Let's kick them off the line. Get ready, Oakland. Get ready, Oakland. Let's do it. Here comes John Warner. John Machine runs third. Eddie Warner running fourth. Johnny O'Mara is sixth. And John Turk running seventh. David Bailey way back. Bailey turns running fifth. On coming for Golden One position away from going to the main is David Bailey. Mickey Diamond 11th. Jeff Chris 12th. Bailey going Warren back tonight. Bailey, right on the rear wheel. He's camped there, Billy Miles. Bailey wants to take a couple more. It's important to take. Machine for Team Yamaha. 25 national champion. Ward looks down his Ward has got a problem like his brake is hanging up. He's looking to check the rear wheel.
In fifth off the top of Miller Mountain, Goat Breaker. Sixth place, Jim Holly. Seventh. In eighth, Ken Howerton. In ninth place, Alex Devon. Condon, driven by Team 10. Here comes Goat Breaker.
The best of luck. 1984 season. Now Johnson takes the white flag last lap. Johnny O'Mara. Now Bailey knifing to the inside, taking over third place. Here comes the Kawasaki of Jeff Ward, edging out Mark Barnett. Look at that battle back in the pack. Here comes Glover. And Glover moves into the number 4 position ahead of Johnson. Glover around the outside. Look at Glover go. And Glover gets his rear wheel where it shouldn't be, or his front wheel rather, in behind Bailey, and Bailey takes over third. Ron Machine still holds on to that number 1 position. Johnny O'Mara second, David Bailey third, Glover fourth. Here comes Johnson in fifth. Mark Barnett running sixth. Eric Eaton seventh. Scott Burnsworth eighth. Alan King ninth. Ken Howerton rounding out the top 10. Billy Lyles 11th. Goat Breaker 12th. Then Jeff Hicks. Keith Bowen. Out in front is Ron Machine. But look at the action back at second. Bailey wants a piece of it. O'Mara has got second. The 4 riders won it. Bailey on the outside. Look at the running room. Here comes Glover. Glover trying to get a wheel inside Bailey, and he doesn't. Glover takes over third. Ron Glover moves into the number 3 position. Now let's see the line that Glover takes. He tries an inside move, but O'Mara already there. Machine out in front. O'Mara second. Brock Glover third. Bailey fourth. Rick Johnson fifth. The bomber, Mark Barnett, sixth. Second, Ron Machine having it his own way out in front. Johnny O'Mara still holding on to the number 2 position, but Glover, now Bailey getting it sideways through the whoops. There's a war going out there for that number 2 position. Riders are bumping and banging each other through the whoops and into the corners. Now Johnson back at Barnett. And Johnson moves up a notch. Bailey goes high. Barnett tried to squirt down low. Not enough running room. Ricky Johnson immediately in front of him slammed the door. Now Glover on the outside. And Glover trying to squeak by. And Glover takes over second. O'Mara almost dumps it on top of Miller Mountain. Rick Johnson moving up to the number 4 position. Now Bailey coming right back at him. Bailey says, I've had enough of this, and the two of them bang in the corner. Bailey ricochets off Johnson, a war. They don't need helmets, they need rifles. Glover now running away from the rest of the pack. He's got his eyes set on Ron Lachine out in front. Now Johnson on the inside of Johnson takes over third. The production Yamahas running second and third. O'Mara back to fourth. Bailey in fifth. Barnett sixth. Oh, we got a long way to go on this one. Ron Lachine in about 5 laps. In just about 5 laps is going to have company. You can put it in the book. Take it to the bank. Thank you very much. Mark Barnett 6th, Scott Burnsworth 7th, Alan King 8th, Billy Lyles running 9th, Eric Eaton 10th. Starting to shape up. 4 more laps and you'll see they're going to be neck and neck. Glover and Johnson definitely closing on front, running Lachine. Johnson trying to take that number 2 position away from Glover. Now there goes Johnson on the inside. He switches lane and look at that. Rick Johnson, RJ squirts into second and here comes Glover right back at him. Having no part of it and Glover takes second back. Oh, what a race. Just about 3 more laps, and they're going to be knocking on the back door of the rear wheel of Ron Lachine. Johnson, sheds a hay bale, almost loses it. Johnson tried to squeak by Glover on the outside of the doubles. Not enough room. He changed directions in the air, come down on top of a hay bale. That was almost instant eat-it time. Ali Samar looks over his shoulder and says, I don't believe this. How'd these guys catch me? Lachine continues to lead with Brock Glover running in a number 2 position. Glover falling now slightly off the pace. Without Rick Johnson to push him, it looks like Glover has slowed just slightly. Bailey now running up into the number 3 position. 4th place is Johnny O'Mara. 5th place, still Scott Burnsworth. And 6th is still Rick Johnson. Johnson trying his best to work around Burnsworth. Burnsworth not giving an inch. Here comes Johnson on the inside. Has he got enough room? Off the top of Miller Mountain. No! Burnsworth takes the line away from him. Johnson works his way by Burnsworth now. Johnson running up into 5th. It's still Lachine way out in front. Brock Glover, that production Yamaha, running in a number 2 position. 3rd place, the property of the reigning Supercross champion, the man that's in 2nd place in the Supercross standings, David Bailey. 4th is Johnny O'Mara, your point series leader. Johnson tries to move to the inside, but not enough room, and O'Mara takes the line away through the whoop-de-doo sections. Here comes Johnson on the outside. Johnson completely out of control. Johnson got the wrong line going through the whoops. He found himself in positions that he'd not been in all night. Landed on several of them. Front wheel first. He was way off balance, but he kept the gas on, kept it upright, and almost, in fact, now look at him. Johnson pulls around the outside of Johnny O'Mara and takes over the number 4 position.
They have 6 laps.
Johnson wants to put that production Yamaha into the winner's circle. To do that, he's got to get 3rd. To get 3rd, he's got to pass David Bailey. Bailey's mechanic leaning out over the racetrack with a board that says RJ coming. Rolling down into the final laps. Johnson is doing everything he can. He's got the pedal to the metal. Johnson working their way through lapped riders. Bailey has started to close slightly now on Glover, and Johnson continues to peck away at the lead that Bailey had. Lachine way out in front. He said earlier today when we talked to him, he hadn't won a Supercross yet, and he said he intended to make this the first one. This one, there's Brock Glover. He's in 2nd. David Bailey in 3rd, and here comes Rick Johnson in 4th. Brock Glover has got company. If he looks over his shoulder, he can see the writing of that big number 1. The blue number plate with a gold number 1. 1983 Supercross champion. The Grand National champion, and the 250 outdoor champion, David Bailey. He was Mr. Everything, and look at that. He's right now on Glover's rear wheel. And here comes Rick Johnson. Don't count him out of it. Johnson has actually closed while Bailey was closing. Johnson has closed on him. Now Bailey almost side by side with Glover. Up over the top of the double jumps. Look at this, less than a bike length separating 2nd and 3rd. Around the outside goes Bailey. I don't think he'll find it on this lap. No, Glover, nice down inside, takes the line away. Johnson in the doubles, looking for running room. If Glover goes high, Johnson will go low, and that's exactly what happened. And Johnson takes over third. Glover back to fourth. Very, very moderate pace for the flying Kawasaki rider from Mission Viejo. Ward having some kind of a problem out on the track. He's waving riders by him. Bailey working his way to the number 2 position. Lachine is out in front. They closed the gap considerably. Lachine having problems through the whoop-de-doo as he straightens it out. Last lap, Lachine has to guard his concentration. One more lap. Bailey looks behind him coming out of the corner looking for Ricky Johnson. For the last time tonight, there's your leader, Ron Lachine from El Cajon, California, 17 years old. Second is going to be David Bailey, and here comes Ricky Johnson. Ricky Johnson has moved to within 2 bike lengths of Bailey. He's not given up yet. Look at Johnson come. Look at Johnson charge. If Bailey lets up one instant, look at this finish. Slight bobble by Bailey, and it would have been all over. Ron Lachine wins it. Bailey coming in second, David Bailey, and Rick Johnson finishing third, Brock Glover fourth.
Second.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be presenting the trophies to the winners. You're welcome to stay seated for our victory celebration.
Hey, David, you two guys were beating you-know-what at each other. What's going on out there?
Well, I was just apologizing to Rick because it was getting kind of close, and it's a type of track where the corners are really slick, and you go in there, and there's like 3 guys side by side, and I was just pretty much holding my line and not letting him get around me, and I just wanted to make sure he wasn't really upset with that or something.
I think both of you really caught up the last lap. Of course, Ronnie didn't have a chance to see you two guys, but you came up real close the last lap.
Yeah, Ronnie rode a spectacular race. He did, he did exactly what he wanted to do, go out, get the start, and run away with it. That's the perfect way to win. It's the best way. But me, David, Johnny, and Brock, we all had a really good race. The track was really tight and really demanding, so there was not much contact, but some real close, good racing. And David just wanted to clarify with that he wasn't trying to knock me down. So I have no complaints. I rode a good race. I'm not happy with my finish, but I'm happy with my riding. So
you stalled it that one time over there. That lost the momentum you had early on.
Yeah, I was having a little trouble with Brock because there was like one real fast line, and I had to go over to the right, and I got screwed up and stalled it, and that's when they got back around me. But better luck next time.
And there's 1, 2, 3 at the Oakland Supercross National. With hats and all that.
I'd like to say thanks to all the people that were, really loud and really cheering for us. It helps us out a bunch. The more you scream, the more we want to race hard for you. So I really appreciate your participation tonight. I had a great time. Thanks a lot.
Okay, party words, Dave Bailey.
I'd like to thank Miller a lot. They put a lot of support, and that next Supercross they got, there's a race right directly after the main event for $30,000 for first place, and I think that their help is greatly appreciated. I'd like to thank them a lot, and also my dad, and my girlfriend, and her sister and her husband. I'm glad they were all here cheering for me.
You closed up the point gap a little bit too, going into the LA Coliseum.
Well, I don't know what happened. I know Johnny finished ahead of me in his semi and in his heat race, and he had a chance to wrap it up tonight. It looked like maybe he just got out there and made a few mistakes, and he didn't want to fall off or anything. And I was being a little more aggressive, having nothing to lose. So I think I closed up a little bit. I'm not exactly sure of his final position.
It's still going to be close, and it's going to go down to the LA Coliseum November the 3rd for the party words from Ronnie Lachine.
Well, I just want to thank Honda and all the people that supported me, the fans, Miller, and everybody. It was great.
Wins are always great, aren't they, Ron?
Yeah, they sure are. I missed them.
10-4. Okay, splash each other with beer. A little bit. Fun and games over here. How about a check to Ronnie Lachine? $1,000. Miller High Life Masters Challenge. That's just $1,000. We'll get more of that when we get down to Los Angeles. Hold that guy up there, man. That's big time dollars. $1,000. RJ got the other 1,000. David's in the middle going, where's mine? Yeah. Okay. Take pictures, everybody.
Most important to Ronnie Lachine right now is he's going to qualify now. Rich race down in Los Angeles Coliseum.